Welcome to this week's Into the Kitchen with me, Chef Cynthia Louise, where we get to eat. This is a mung bean detox soup. The best detox soup you'll ever have in your life. This is quick and easy and nutritious. They look like this little glory. Check it out. Yeah, and you can sprout them and you can soak them. Have a look what I've done here. I've soaked this for a couple of hours. Now, this is the trick. Are you ready? When you're soaking legumes, always use a teaspoon of baking soda. Really important, okay? To soak your legumes, the harder legumes, like this. When I mean the hardy legumes, I mean, have a look back over here, the harder legumes, okay? These are quite stony and hard, aren't they? This is what you're gonna do. This is the greatest dish I've ever had when using Mung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of water. I'm going to boil this. Where's my trusty timer? It's somewhere. We will keep an eye on the time. We will boil this for 20 minutes. So first of all, I've got some cumin seeds. Whole cumin seeds. I've got a green chili. Now you can have as much and as less chili as you want. I've got a cinnamon stick. I've got some fresh curry leaves. I've got some ghee. You can use oil. You can use ghee. Up to you. I've got some fresh ginger. I'm going to grate this ginger and I'm not going to peel the skin because it's organic. Over here, I've got some clove powder, some turmeric, and I've got some hing or aphis-sativa. Now aphis-sativa it's a sap from a plant. 20 minutes, exactly. Turn it off. Take it over to the sink. Okay, now put back inside. Awesome, great. Okay, so I need 4 cups of water. Is that 4? I'm going to add our curry leaves. I'm going to add my cinnamon stick, my ginger. Now remember I said I wasn't going to peel it, yeah? You don't need to peel ginger, especially when it's organic. There's a good tablespoon here, a nice heaped tablespoon of ginger. Thanks mate. Chili goes in. Now I'm going to add everything else in. Ghee, you don't have to, okay? You really don't have to, but I want to. I want that flavour in there. And I'm going to add all these spices. Very simply. Going to give it a stir. Oh, look at this, man. This is just earthy and delicious. I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add some pepper. And I've got a cooking class, which is all the main family meals and everything. And you'll see me in the classes adding salt in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So I've just added in the beginning and now I'm going to taste it. Oh my God, it's already flavoursome. So where's my timer? They're 30 minutes less. So we're all on for 30 minutes and it's going to boil. I'm going to leave the lid to the side, just like this. And I'm going to leave my coconut sugar and lemon juice last. Okay, 30 minutes. And I'm going to taste again in the middle. Remember that. All right, this has been cooking and we've got 7 minutes to go, and this is the middle. So we're halfway through cooking, and you're tasting, and I'm going, okay, you need a little bit more salt, Cynthia. And a little bit more pepper. Now I'm going to add my sugar, and I'm going to add my lemon juice. Okay. I'm going to give it a stir, and it's going to completely change now after adding that. Oh my God, look at it. Come really close. It's really earthy. Look at this. Very earthy. Very delicious. I'm going to put that lid to the side. It is on low. Let it cook for the remaining time, and then we're going to taste it last. Then we're going to serve it and sit down and eat it. Okay, we're finished cooking, so we're at the finish. So now we taste again to see where we're at. Just needs that little bit of salt, just that little sprinkle, just to bring it home. Interesting, isn't it? Every time people purchase my cooking classes, I always get someone writing in, or talking to me online saying, you know what, it's that tasting, beginning, middle and end, that I feel confident. So there's enough for 2 servings here. Look at that earthy stick there. But look how earthy this is. So 2 servings all up of this soup. And that really large hint of India in here, you know, and that feeling of, you know, what was it like with Ayurvedic food back in the day, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So it's 5,000 years old, this type of food. It's not just something we just made up last week that's good for you. It's really beautiful. Quinoa, chickpea, tangy dressing that's just going to rock your world. It is sublime and very easy to make. So if you've got spring onions, just use 2, maybe 3. I've got like a lot of these little baby ones. With the parsley, this is what I do, and it's so easy. And you just scrunch it up and roll it. And then you want to run your knife along it just like that. Fabulous, darling, fabulous. Now some mint leaves. Once again, another handful because this is fresh and tangy and yummy and delicious. Same thing, you just want to roll it up in your hands. You're going to do the same thing as the parsley, roll it up, squish it together. Just think about this for a minute. You got people coming over, or you got like all those veggies in the fridge that you don't know what to do with. This is a great salad to add to the bowl. This is a great salad to put in a wrap. Take it to work, it lasts, it's amazing. So I want about, I don't know, like 1.5 cups of cooked quinoa. Got a cup of cooked chickpeas. Gives this a good mix. Add your fresh parsley. Spring onions. And your mint. Salt and pepper. Set that aside and let's make our dressing. 1 very large juicy lemon. This is where things get tangy and delicious. Maple syrup, around about a tablespoon. Just depends on how sweet you want it. This is when I like to taste it now. Oh my God, that's so good. What's going to happen is all that yumminess and juice is going to get soaked into that quinoa. Oh my God, it's so good. Taste. Oh, so fresh. This is a gorgeous little lentil soup that freezes really, really well. Vegan, gluten-free, full of nourishment, and one of the things that I will say is soaking your lentils overnight is super important. So my pot is getting nice and hot. I want a good splash of olive oil. Gonna add my onions and that garlic, salt and pepper immediately, because it brings out delicious flavour and these natural, beautiful vegetables. Oh my God, makes me happy. Oh my God, it's one of those days. These are great little sieves. Look at them, you get them in Asian stores actually. Straight into your pot. Navigating that wooden spoon. So good. Give them a good stir. Carrots. Celery in. So is the celery. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so different. And it's strong. Yeah. Like it's strong, isn't it? This green glory of zucchini and parsley for last because it cooks really fast. Okay, lid on simmer, let it cook for a good 30 minutes. Have a look in here. Next goes the zucchini. Why did I do it last? Because it just would have fallen apart. Okay, this is the next. So this has been cooking for 30 minutes. And then just going to give that a bit of a stir. Oh, Weira sharpened my knives today. Hello, Weira. So sharp, Weira.
You can hear it.
You can hear it. It's not crunching, right? It's just sliding through.
There's a difference between sharp knife and dull knife.
100% difference between a sharp knife and a dull knife. So then we put this parsley in there. Give it another stir. Oh, yum. It's just so natural, you know. And we are done.